It's lights out, away we go. Lando Norris does get away very well. Daniel Ricciardo too, and Norris now leads George Russell, who's ahead of Carlos Sainz, with Ricciardo coming up alongside him. And Sainz is getting a good slipstream. Hamilton trying to go down the inside. Into the first braking zone we go. Carlos Sainz locks up, going straight on. It's Fernando Alonso. It's Sainz in the lead from Lando Norris. Then comes George Russell, and then a very good start for Lance Stroll. Lewis Hamilton is wheel to wheel with Daniel Ricciardo. As towards turn 4 we go now. It is Sainz out in front for Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton is now along just ahead of Daniel Ricciardo. Sainz from Norris. Then comes the Williams of George Russell, and then Fernando Alonso just behind Lance Stroll with Hamilton on the inside. Here comes Hamilton, round turn 3. He's taking the long way round as he got the momentum to try and squeeze ahead. As into turn 4 they go. Hamilton has got past Fernando Alonso. On board now with Max Verstappen. Is he going down the inside? He's going to try, you know, and he's going to succeed as well. Verstappen has cleared Valtteri Bottas. That's a big move for Max Verstappen in the championship battle.
It says it's easy flat through turn 3, but did you see the wobble that Verstappen had through turn 3?
No! Verstappen was trying an opportunist move down the inside there and had to back out, but he has got ahead of Charles Leclerc, who goes wide and might be struggling a touch on his tyres. That was almost big trouble for Max Verstappen. Norris leads the race. Lando Norris has got past Carlos Sainz. He's been trying for a while, dropped back just a touch, complained about his tyres, but has now managed to get enough grip to put the brakes on late enough to get past Carlos Sainz and go on to take the lead of this race.
Got him.
Oh, they're slow. It's a slow pit stop, Crofty.
We can see he's still stationary. Finally, Daniel Ricciardo is released.
Hamilton did the pits.
Karun, take us through the pit stop.
And Red Bull in the pits as well, Crofty. Because Red Bull mechanics with a set of the medium tyres there. Hamilton is in and out as the Red Bull is getting serviced. It's a bit slower there for Max Verstappen as he comes back out.
So Norris now stops and they get to work. Tyres serviced nicely, and that's a much more efficient, faster stop for Lando Norris, who can come back out onto the track again. He'll be behind Charles Leclerc. Down that main straight, Hamilton has got fresher tyres and he's got better pace than Carlos Sainz, and into the first braking zone they go. At turn 2, Hamilton makes the move on Carlos Sainz.
Here's that pit stop. Then Alonso's going to go past it. Is it going to be released? Slow rear right. You can see they just can't get the tyre off.
We'll see how Alonso got past Verstappen.
Here's this move probably Perez is making on Ricciardo, and it is he going to go to the right? Is he going to go to the left? That Red Bull is absolutely superb on the brakes. Nice move by Perez. He's going to go the long way around turn 14, and he's got the traction Ricciardo on that AstroTurf.
You can see the rain signs there. Hamilton is getting so much closer to Lando Norris. These next 2 corners are really critical as Lando Norris goes wide, and you can see just how slippy it is for both Norris and for Hamilton. Norris hasn't got as much experience in this sort of situation. Hamilton has. Now what's going to win out? Down this main straight where it's dry, underneath the big canopy of the main grandstand and slightly on the track, as well as Perez gets past Sainz to go up into 3rd place. But now it's going to get a bit damp for the drivers.
We think the rain might get worse before it gets better. Okay, let's box for Inters.
Yeah,
box for Inters.
Why did Verstappen not stop?
Well, Verstappen has carried on, Leclerc has carried on.
Norris has went wide.
Norris has gone wide.
They should have been in, the guys behind, absolutely.
Into the pits comes Russell, Raikkonen, Bottas and Mazepin as well, taking a gamble in the lower midfield. There you can see Valtteri Bottas making his way back out onto the track.
Box for Inters.
How is he out?
Hamilton's coming in. No, he's not. He's told to box for Inters. Was that a bluff, double bluff, triple bluff? Code for Mercedes, who knows?
What's Vettel done? Is this Vettel having a spin?
Well, that's his teammate, Lance Stroll, just ahead of him. Whoa! And Stroll wandering over to the left-hand side. puts his teammate into the wall.
As that broke the steering arm on Stroll's car, if we watch.
Oh.
No, they both got away with it. Perfect.
I tell you what.
Oh, they touched again.
Ricciardo's in the pits.
Verstappen's in the pits, it says.
And Sainz as well. We told you not to go anywhere early this afternoon. We knew something was going to happen here in Russia. We didn't think it was rain that was going to get in the way.
Lando, what do you think about it, Inter? What do you think about it in Inter?
No!
Oh, he said it's fine, he's happy.
And
I think Mercedes are going to come in, Crofty. I think they're going to play it safe.
And they do come in to the pits. Now, is that the right decision or the wrong decision? We'll only find out at the checkered flag.
It stopped raining, man.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like it's better, but it's playing it safe.
Hamilton,
There's more coming.
Hamilton goes back out, but Karuni's told more rain is coming. Now, it could be that Norris has got this right. It could be that Hamilton has got this right, but it is such fine margins and it is so tight because we're on lap 50 out of 53. Damage for Lance Stroll as he slides his way off the circuit and into the barriers.
Yeah, he managed to get out, but you can see...
Oh, and that might have been an earlier moment with Pierre Gasly.
So if Norris tries to hang this out, he's going to be in trouble.
Yeah, he is in trouble.
And he is trying to hang it out. And what was that? Bambi on ice? Oh dear, I think Bambi has come to the track. And it's now just 4 seconds between Norris and Hamilton.
Verstappen could finish P2 here.
And Hamilton takes the lead of the race as Lando Norris slides off the track and avoids the barriers, manages to keep going, but Hamilton takes the lead. Meanwhile, Max Verstappen, who's on the intermediate tyres, is
P2.
making his way through the field. This is how the lead swapped hands.
Absolutely incredible. I feel so sorry for Norris. He had everything, but that's the benefit of being second. You can hang it out or go forward. Has he crossed the line? Is he going to get another penalty?
No,
you can't come back.
And he's gone back into the pits, and that is going to earn him a penalty. We can see what happened to Charles Leclerc, just trying to stay on the track. It's impossible.
I cannot stop the car, guys.
Oh, couldn't stop it, couldn't turn it. He's now to find reverse.
But there's Max Verstappen. It's played right into his hands. He'll be absolutely delighted with that.
He is going to become the first ever driver to reach 100 victories in Formula One. Hamilton is going to get 100. He came into this race as a gladiator. He finds the checkered flag as a centurion. Lewis Hamilton, it's 100 race victories. He wins the Russian Grand Prix and he retakes the championship lead.
Get in there, Lewis. That's it, mate. That's the 100.
That was hard work, man. It's taken us a long time to get that 100. But so grateful for all of you, for all the work back in the factory.
Well done, Lewis. Great job, mate. Really well done.
Behind the top 5, Fernando Alonso, 6th place for him after starting 6th on the grid. Lando Norris, 7th. Behind Norris, Kimi Raikkonen picks up his best finish of the season, 8th, ahead of Sergio Perez and George Russell, who takes the final points place.